Hey guys, welcome to How to Play Warhammer 40k, and this is just the editor's note. I separated these parts between the shooting phase and the assault phase because these rules actually apply to both. I figured you get the taste of the shooting phase and then learn some of these new additional rules that will affect both the shooting and assault phase before getting to the assault phase, so it doesn't get really confusing. Anyways, you'll see. Here we go. Alright, now when taking cover saves, you have an option of either doing your cover saves or your armor saves. Obviously, you want to take the one that has the better value.
Right. So no matter what you do, the best save, the lowest save is the one you want to take, no matter what it is. If it's invulnerable, cover, or just a regular armor save.
Right. Well, we're going to talk about invulnerable, where it's an additional save. For example, it goes through, there's hard-hitting guns out there, all right? Some of them could punch through your armor. That's what AP means. Okay, you're going to run across this. They're going to say, well, what's your weapon's AP? If you're AP 2, that means that any armor that's 2+, you don't get an armor save against. It punches right through the armor. And that's when invulnerable saves come in. Right. So if you have an invulnerable save, not everyone has them. Okay, if you have an invulnerable save and you get hit by a weapon that punches through your armor, you get that invulnerable save.
They're rare. They're out there, but it's only hard-hitting, very tough armor, or creatures that have a tough hide, and most special characters have it.
Yeah. Okay, so just remember that armor save, cover save, choose between the two, and if you have a invul save, good for only usable against stuff that punches through armor. Now, there's a couple other rules that you will need to know about shooting. There is instant death rules. This covers in shooting and assault, which means that the strength of the weapon is so high, it's doubled your toughness, you take instant death.
Right, so basically, if you get hit by it, it's so powerful, you just
no matter how many wounds you have.
Right.
You take the instant death. If you have 3 wounds and you get hit by, like, say, a strength 10 weapon, your toughness is only 4.
Right. So if you're toughness 4 and I hit you with a strength 10 weapon, it doubles your toughness. You're done. Even if you have 30 wounds, you're done.
Yeah, you're done. I mean, it's instant death. Unless you have, again, another additional rule is Eternal Warrior. Again, lots of rules that's going to contradict certain rules. So just remember to read up on the rule book on those. The next thing we're going to talk about really quick is lookout sirs. Basically, if you have a sergeant or something up front, or it's going to get hit, you have a regular troop guy take the hit for it.
Right. If you have a character or your warlord or somebody very important and you don't want him to die, you could look out sir. And basically, it's say they're shooting, one of the other guys will say, get out of the way, or they'll jump in front and take the bullet for that particular character. Now
let's go over really quick how it works. Let's say this guy's already dead. This guy's up front. For some reason, you move them like this. We'll just say that.
Right.
2 shots are coming in, or like 10 shots are coming in. 2 gets through, wounds. All right. That means this guy, your sergeant, will be taking it, but you don't want him to take it.
Right. Well, he's the closest, so he's going to get hit. So we want to get one of these guys to look out, sir.
Okay. So how's look out, sir work?
Well, basically, let's say this guy's going to look out, sir. So on a 4+, he'll take the wound instead. So you have to do it one at a time. You say, all right, he's going to do lookout, sir. Okay, good. He takes the lookout, sir. He's going to get the wound on a 3-up. He's okay, and he dies. So now I got 1 wound left. This guy's going to look out, sir. Okay, 4-up, it's good. And then he's going to take the wound, and he dies. So now it worked out where the 2 wounds killed these 2 guys, but my sergeant or my character is still alive. So he can get in there because he's got, for whatever reason I want to keep him around, he's got the powers, or he's a psych or whatever. That's the guy I want to save.
Wow, that was just a regular character. What about special characters?
So if you have an independent character, a named character, or somebody that, like your HQ, he's not a sergeant, he's somebody special. You could do lookout, sir. It's the same thing, but it's a 2+ instead of a 4+.
So he has a better chance of people jumping in the way to take
right, because he's that much more important as a character in your army. So they're going to really rally to go against him. Like if the king was fighting, they will all want to defend the king. So that's basically where it comes from.
Okay. Now, one of the most important things about shooting is something called snapshots. And now snapshot means that you're shooting at ballistic skill 1, which means you're going to have to hit at 6.
Right. So now you don't have to check your chart. 7 minus 1
right.
is a 6.
It's a 6. Now, here's the thing. Snapshots happen when you're shooting stuff in the air and you don't have sky fire. When you're being charged at, you could do Overwatch, you snapshot there. When you're moving a tank, only one shoots at regular and everything else shoots at snapshot. Yeah, everything, when the snapshot means you're shooting at weapon skill 1. Also, there's a lot of
heavy weapon without a template.
Right.
After snapshot. If you
that's right. Yeah, with a template, you can't snapshot. All right, so that's the other special rule I have to remember about shooting is snap fire or snapshots.